Today we are going to start the Ishavasya Upanishad. So, Upanishad has two meanings. One is the primary meaning, other is the secondary meaning. So, what is the primary meaning? Primary meaning is Brahma Vidya, the knowledge of the Brahman. This is the primary meaning of the word Upanishad. So when Vidya word is mentioned, Vidya means something is at the mental level, something is at the thought level. Well, but why do we need to study Upanishad? That also I had seen few months back, if you remember. I had mentioned that the problem of our life is sorrow. And the cause of sorrow are twofold. What are twofold sorrows? One sorrow comes from the situation, and other sorrow comes from the mind. Oh, how come sorrow comes from the situation and from the mind? This situation brings the mindset. Situation per se can't give the sorrow, but situation brings out a particular frame of mind. Oh, what kind of frame of mind? Situation makes you feel sometimes what you don't have. This is the cause of the sorrow. Situation makes you feel what you don't have. But what I don't have is not in the situation. What I don't have is not in the situation. It is in my feeling. It is in my interpretation of the situation. So there is an interpretational problem. There is a problem of interpretation. What I interpret? I got a situation, and in that situation I feel A, B, C, D is there, but D, F, G is not there. Or with this person, this thing is not there. So when I don't see something which is not there in the situation, then that non-perceptibility of what I want from a situation gives the sorrow. And I had told more than once, few times, if you remember, that no situation has the capacity to give you everything. No situation can give you everything. So therefore, what is the address of sorrow? Address of sorrow is the experience of limitation because of the situation. You don't forget those words. Experience of limitation in the self because of some situation. I'm repeating it. It's our own experience. Nobody can force you to feel smaller. Nobody can force you. It is my own feeling is there. It is our own feeling. Right? It is our own feeling that I feel small. I went to one place, and in that place, there were very high-class society was there. Millionaires were there. In the mission center. Interesting thing happened. So, they were there. Other class were ordinary middle class people. Same mission. Now those people who were millionaires, they invited me for lunch, Bhiksha, because this is only I go for. And those middle class people who were also in the mission, they were also invited in the house of that person. So these people told me, I don't want to go to those houses. I said, why you don't want to go to those houses? Well, I feel small, Swamiji. I said, does he do something that he makes you feel small? Well, no, he doesn't do, but still I feel small. I said, does his attitude is like that? Well, something is there, I don't know what is there, but some missing link is there. I said, please open the matter. What is the problem there? He said, such big curtains are there. As I enter, guard is there. And after that, cars is there. When I see the crockeries, all crockeries have that golden linings all around. So I feel, that person was very interesting, I feel that I don't have any such thing. I said, never mind, you don't have, never mind. At least you have curtain on your mind. So he said, no, but seeing that, I feel I don't have. And that pricks in my heart. And supposing on the top of that, if that person doesn't ask me to sit somewhere, then that hurts much more. I told him this problem is not something, it is not a real problem. Because it is his prarabdha or whatever, he has that kind of richness, you can't blame him. And from his, if supposing the right money, he has purchased everything, then you can't do anything. If it is wrong money, God will punish him, don't worry. But it is, you have interpreted that because I don't have it, therefore sorrow came in your mind. Because you had desire for those big things and you did not get it. Catch was there. Then he asked me, you don't feel small? I said, no, that person feels small in front of me. Because I don't want crockeries and I don't want big houses. I have no desire for having crockeries, having big houses, big cars. Rather, he feels small, sometimes he feels, and it is his humility, he sits somewhere down. Why should I feel small? Because I don't have, you also don't have, I also don't have. But problem is you don't have and you want it, and I don't have and I don't want it. He only comes and says, please come for food and stress. There is no problem even. They are seeing that problem. Where you feel inferiority complex, it is not that person has made you feel inferiority complex. And another day I go to somebody's house where something is very basic. I don't feel big in that house where such a big arrangement is there, where big hall and big things are there, big guards are there. I don't feel big. I have not come to any big place. I don't want it. What will make me big about it? I won't feel big because it's a big house. And I don't feel small where only 2 small sofa set is kept. Hardly 3% can sit there and very basic food is there. I don't feel small because I don't want it. Saints go to the hut also, they go to the palace also. I don't feel small there. I have gone and travelled in the scooter also. Scooter you don't know here. Scooter. Here you don't have. Let the pizza boy then bring. I have travelled at the back of a scooter also. Sitting on the back of a scooter also. sitting at the back of motorcycle also. And I have travelled with the cars also, best of the car. That because I don't have the desire for that, therefore it doesn't make me big and small. It is not the outer situation that causes a sorrow in your heart. It is the feeling of not having something. No, in the self. I don't have is not equal to sorrow. I don't have, and therefore I am smaller than that person. I want, please note, supposing somebody wanted to marry and he didn't get anybody to marry. It happens, right? All cases are in this world. I did not know until I moved. So, some unmarried person told me, such a person, this category, well, Swamiji, you are unmarried, you don't feel bad when you see married people. I say, I feel bad. Well, acha, you feel bad? Yes, because I feel how much they are suffering. He said, I did not such feeling was, that girl said, any time in my house a marriage card comes, I go into depression. ऐसा भी होता है, मतलब I never know that such situations also come. I said, why? Well, that card, I feel when my marriage card will be there, that is the cause of my sorrow. I said, when I also see a marriage card, I also feel bad. But not because I did not. But I feel, see, now they are tied and they will be troubling each other. So that becomes the source of my sorrow. It is because you did not want, because you never felt. So outer situation is not equal to sorrow. Don't take it too much in your heart. I'm just giving a lighter way. Oh, otherwise you are after marriage. No, because of you only I get food. So I'm not saying anything. Don't take it too much in your heart. So the sorrow is the experience of limitation on the self. Okay. Supposing somebody is there, these boys and girls want to put on very good dresses are there. And he could not get, and he sees somebody with very good dress, he will feel, I could not have that sari, I didn't have that shirt. But I can't have this, I have only one shirt. Problem with this is, even if I put new, nobody says new pinch. Deep savat. So many times I put new ones. Not once anybody said, Swamiji, your dress is new. क्या करें ऐसा? भाई कुछ आइडिया दो कि कुछ लगे कि नया है. What trick if you find some? कोई बोलते ही नहीं कि नया है. When you don't have the desire of the dress, then that somebody puts jazzy dress, very good dress, it will not make me feel inferior. Hope you are getting me. So sorrow is not in the situation. Sorrow is the interpretation at eye level. We are very bad in interpreting something. नहीं है तो नहीं, हमारे पास भी नहीं है, वो क्या करें? Swamiji, you don't have car. I don't have any car. I have no money also. If you open my drawer, hardly any money will come out. Whatever money comes, I just give it. कुछ money नहीं रहता, कार भी नहीं है हमारे पास, घर भी नहीं है हमारे पास. बोले आश्रम है, आश्रम हमारा थोड़ी ना है. Ashram belongs to mission. It's not my ashram. I can be transferred anywhere. I have no property. Nothing is there. But not unhappy when you see nothing unhappy. Why? Because I am not interpreting at the eye level. It is our habit to interpret the eye level. हम छोटे हो गए, अपमान हो गया, छोटे हो गए. I was looked down upon. I didn't have dress. Many saints don't put any dress on the top also. They have just angavastram also. If you see Shankaracharya, etc., angavastram. And many saints, sometimes those who are very puckered, like Nityananda Swami, they had no dress also. Even lion classes are there. That's the only thing. But big kings bow down to them. Raman Maharshi is. So don't think that what you don't have, others, many are not having what you don't have, still they are much more happier. It is our habit to put everything at a sorrow level. Vedanta says, I will give you. Well, is it really sorrow? If it was really sorrow, it won't go. But that sorrow, that I goes away. That moment you see, no, I'm fine now. What happened? I came back, Swamiji, I came back from that big house, I felt relaxed. लो ऐसा बोलते हैं लोग हमको क्या बोले बोले such big house became a tension, for me. I'm out in my house, I'm comfortable. Where you are uncomfortable? Because you had that feeling. Are you also comfortable? No, I was comfortable there also, here also, don't worry. I have no problem in my comfort. So Vedanta says, you have imagined the wrong I. And because of your imagination of wrong I, your problem is there. And to remove that imagination, you are trying to get an outer object. That is the wrong and incomplete I has given birth to something called one big, terrible demoness. And the name of that demoness is called D-demoness. D-demoness? Yes. D-demoness kya hai ji? Desire demoness. Oh, that desire, yes. Like D-Day is there. There is something called D-Day. Kya hota hai? D-Day, don't know. D-Day. So there is a demoness. Like bird is there, so there is a demoness. So this is the Upanishad comes to tell at an intellectual level. Dekho, we are here, we are listening. We forget our own limitation for 1 hour. You must be experiencing. You forget what was my problem. If that was real, what happened to that limitation? No. While listening, it has gone. That means it is no more here. Before that, it was there. You have a very free state. You can control that wrong I. Why? Because your knowledge is there. Because in the light of that knowledge, I forgot that I had problem. Your problem, if it was real, it would have been there all the time. Only problem are real in my mind. So then all the time it should appear as a problem. If like this mic is there, all the time it is mic only. Morning also mic, evening, same mic. It is the same mic as the ashram mic. It is another mic. So by that time, it is a corollary. So, दूसरा same type. I thought yesterday also I thought that mic was there. How come, two mics are same places. But this will appear as mic only. But your problem in your mind doesn't appear after 1 hour, same problem. You forget at times. You forget, that was not a problem. It was just mine. What was big thing? You forget. It's so. That was not an issue. You yourself have made that issue small by your thinking. If it was a real thing, it wouldn't have become smaller. I hope you are getting it. Knowledge or Brahma Vidya, which is the primary meaning of the word Upanishad. Please note, I am going to start Ishavasya Upanishad. So the primary meaning of the word Upanishad is Brahma Vidya, which is an internal phenomena. What? Because it will go at the mind level, and this knowledge, like the miners, their mine keepers have what is it called? Headlight. Headlight, They have some light torch here is there on the head, and they have a band here, and they go inside the mine where darkness is there, and there they see whatever is there. Similarly, this knowledge is like the headlight. It is going to go into the dark chambers of the mind. Achha? And what it will do? Their darkness is there. What? I am small, I want to be big, I don't have this, therefore I am unhappy. I am happy because of this person. Lot of dark things are there, imagined things are there. Bhoot Pret is there inside. So inside if too much darkness is there, you are afraid that Bhoot Pret may be there, some ghost is there, I feel. Then you put on light. I was at one place in Rajasthan, in the night, automatically light used to go on. Going off is okay, but automatically it went on. कहीं क्या हो गया? भूत है क्या यहाँ पे? कहीं क्या हो गया भाई? Again I went and put it off. Again it went on. सोच सकते हैं? ऐसा नहीं होता ना, लाइट ऑफ हो जाती, लेकिन ऑफ लाइट ऑन नहीं होती, वो लाइट ऑन हो जाए बार बार. हम कहीं क्या मामला है ऐसा? 1 o'clock it became on, 2 o'clock on हो गया. Then I asked somebody by who was living, what is the history of this room? क्या kind mysterious है, कुछ हवन वगैरह यहाँ करवाया जाए? What is the problem? Well, no, Swamiji, nothing is there. I think the spring must be defective. Spring was defective. हमको पता नहीं कोई भूत प्रेत आ गया. So when lot of भूत प्रेत are inside, you won't believe that. But I'm telling you, please understand. Why? Because darkness is all around. जानते नहीं, कुछ नहीं जानते, और ऊट पटांग मान लिए. I think he is mine, she is not mine. I love this person, I hate that person. I can't live without this. I can live without this. I can't live without this. I can't live with this. All situation may be there. इसके साथ हम रह नहीं सकते. इसके साथ हमें रहना ही रहना है. ये हमारा भाई है, मेरी बहन है. All kinds of things we have imagined, and we are working to our imagined goal. So we think one day I'll become big person. So you know what is work for ordinary person? He puts his mental image of the future, and covering the distance between what his personal image is this much today. Okay, I'm a businessman, small businessman. So I'm this businessman. So I have a projection that 10 years down the line I'll become this businessman. So to match this image, I used to work a lot. That is called slogging. In cricket, slog overs are also there. They hit sixes in that. Anyway, so or get out, whatever situation is there. So to match that, I work a lot. And supposing my imagined image, I fail to get some wonderful wife who was like an angel. So I felt that wife will be there. Now reality, another wife came up. Hard realities are difficult. So baap re baap, oh aisi wife aa gayi. So the difference between what I had image and what is the real one is called sorrow. But why I made this difference? Because I didn't know the real one. Brahma Vidya, this is a primary meaning of the word Upanishad. Please be careful. Is going into the dark and telling you, you are not small. You don't need anything. Don't become desperate. You don't need anybody. You don't need any situation also. You don't need any person also. Achha? Twofold meaning are there, I am telling one by one. Okay. One meaning is, first meaning, so first is the primary meaning. The primary meaning is what? There is two words called Upanishad. Upani plus Nishad. Upani. Upani means what? Upani means first function of knowledge. Function of knowledge. That which joins together, combines. Combiner. combiner. This self-knowledge is a combiner. Combiner of what? Jivatma and Paramatma. So knowledge is combiner of two things called combiner of Jivatma and Paramatma. How can knowledge combiner? Please listen. Please keep on listening. Later on understand. So first meaning is combiner. What is the meaning of Jivatma, Paramatma? Jivatma is the imagined I and Paramatma is the real I. So combiner means to one who makes aware that this imagined I is nothing but the real I only. The small I is not a small I, it's a big I. Okay? So how do you combine this pot space and the total space? There are two spaces. One is the pot space in the pot. Another is the total space. How do you combine? How do you combine both the spaces? Huh? How do you combine both the spaces? Say, bol nahi raha.
Same.
Huh?
Same space.
You know it. You know it. Don't break the pot. Expensive. So you have to know that the pot space and the total space is not two. Pot space thought, I am so small pot. I am putting on more weight because I am expanding. Pot space thought, I am traveling so much. Why? अरे यहाँ से वहाँ ले जा रहे हैं, वहाँ से वहाँ ले जा रहे हैं. हमको हर जगह ट्रेवल करवाते रहते हैं. Pot space thought. Pot space thought in me, they had put wine and become impure. That pot is better, उसमें गंगा जल है. That pot space thought, it is, that is better. This small pot space thought, I am so small, that is a big pot. It is so big. बड़ा बेचारा परेशान था. Somebody said, if this pot is hit, then हम तो मर ही जाएंगे. If somebody breaks this pot, I will totally gone. So one Swami Patanand. Then that Swami Patanand said, he said, see, pot, you are not a small pot. Don't identify with the wall. The inside space and the outside space is one. By the movement of the pot wall, space is not moving inside. And whether you put Ganga Jal or whether you put wine, it is same because the space is not touching both. Getting my point? Huh? You are not big and small because walls are not making you big and small. When this was not made, this was also one space marking. By making this marking, space has not become smaller or bigger. It is an imagination that this has become a small space. The space inside this desk and space outside is not two spaces, it is one. I hope you are getting my point. So this is like pot. Inside is the consciousness. And there's a total consciousness also. So this consciousness inside the conditioned by the body and mind, the total consciousness is not two. ठीक है? Who is saying? ये ब्रह्मानंद स्वामी बोल रहे हैं. ऐसे वहाँ पाटानंद, ये ब्रह्मानंद स्वामी. Oh yes, ब्रह्मानंद जी बोल रहे हैं. So that upani means first function of knowledge is combiner. That small I is big I only. There is nothing called small I. You don't need anything. You are full by yourself. Not full. You are full by yourself. You are complete by yourself. Somebody told one day, he called me fool, Swamiji. I said, see, he doesn't know English. He meant in Hindi. बुरा मत मानो. Understood? So English fool means foolish, but Hindi fool means flower. So he meant flower and not the English fool. Don't take it. Are you really speaking or you are just joking? No, I'm just speaking. If anybody calls me fool, I take him Hindi only. So, first meaning is combiner. Don't forget the meaning. Tomorrow I'll ask. I won't come if you ask. So, second meaning is called Sat, destroyer. That reveals the function of the knowledge, which is destroyer. Destroyer of samsara. So first is combiner, second is destroyer. Don't forget this, please. Remember something, you have to remember. Even if you are learning cooking, also you have to remember something. Supposing you are going for a cooking class. Cooking class is here. So cooking class. So you say, you have to prepare halwa or malpua, something like that. So he'll say, take halwa, put in the kadai, the atta, and put lot of ghee. And then with a small arch, with a very low stove, you have to just, what is it called? Stir slightly, slowly, keep on stirring. They're not easy to make good halwa also. Acha, stir. Then after some time, when it becomes little red, you put some water also. Don't put too much of water. Little water, again stir. Then put more little water. It should not become too thick also. Or it becomes very hard. Dentist is required. Not like that. So, you have to make it nice. Not too hard, not too soft also. Okay, should not be like that. Very nice. After that, little is there, then you powder the chini. Don't put the same chini. You have to first crush it properly. It should not come as cut. So it should not be there. Then you put it in that. Then you put some, after you then put some dry fruit. Okay? Next day again he forgot initial. He put dry fruit first. I told you first to put atta. Dry fruit was the last one. You started with the dry fruit. So any science you have to remember something. So Upani means, what does it mean? Combiner. Sat means destroyer. Oh. I think I'm understanding Upanishad. It has not started. I don't understand. Not started. No, we are just entering into it. Okay. So Sad means this is destroyer. A simple cheez. Simple bata. Destroyer of what? Samsara. Janan, Maran. Samsara is twofold. Outside samsara, inside samsara. Going from situation to situation. Mood to mood. Happy mood, unhappy mood. Feeling big, feeling small. Feeling very deserted, feeling very angry, feeling cheated. Look, I'm feeling cheated. I'm feeling rewarded today. Oh, very good. I'm feeling punished. Okay. I'm feeling very low. I'm feeling small. Raise your height. So I'm feeling very big today. I'm feeling very, very angry today. I don't know why, but from the morning only anger is there. Acha, the moment I got up, I got angry. I broke the tap. In my anger, I plugged the whole tap. Tap came out in my hand. I was so angry in the morning. Anyway, whole 1 hour went in putting it back. So this kind of erratic moods that come, I feel big, small, happy, unhappy. I feel just like crying today. Just I feel tears are just pouring out. Just not stopping. अच्छा क्या हो गया? क्या बात? Just I just feel like इतना रोना आ रहा है, जितना रोना आ रहा है कुछ कहने को. Just tears are not stopping. कल तो बड़ा हंस रहे थे खुल के. What happened? Yesterday you were laughing so much. What happened all of a sudden? I just don't know. Now I'll hit you, then you'll know. So this is called samsara. This is called destroyer. Second meaning was destroyer. Chale aage. So what is the shlok there? Like Upanayan you must have heard. Upanayan. So Upanayan means to take. So Upani has the meaning Upanayan, that which takes to that which combines the Jivatma with the Paramatma. Oh. So Upaniyeyam Atmanam. Upaniyeyam Atmanam Kritva Pastadvayam Punaha. One shloka I am saying. If you can understand, very good. Don't understand, relax and listen. Don't worry about it. Upaniyeyam Atmanam Kritva Pastadvayam Punaha. What? Kritva Pastadvayam Punaha. This is the first line. Then second line is Nihanti avidyam tajjam cha tasmat Upanishad mata. Nihanti avidyam tajjam cha. Jam means what is born out of avidya. That which destroys the ignorance. Nihanti avidyam tajjam cha. Little Sanskrit we should keep on hearing. If you don't understand, keep on hearing. Nihanti avidyam tajjam cha tasmad Upanishad mata. This is called Upanishad, which will take to Upani, and second is which destroys. If you don't understand mantra, don't worry. Okay, understood. So the scriptures, this is the primary meaning. Primary meaning, still primary meaning was going on. Oh, okay. What is secondary meaning? Secondary meaning is Shastra. Upanishad means Shabd Rashi, collection of words. Like you have in your book. Only where is the book? I don't get. No, Xerox you have. It is there, given. Okay. So you will be getting one Xerox. Although you should have a book, you will have a book called Ishavasya Upanishad, which has 18 mantras are there. Mantras. So that is called collection of shlokas. So two meanings were there. One is the vritti in the mind, thought in the mind. Actually every knowledge is like that. Supposing medical science is there. One is at the level of thought, other is in the level of collection of words. So there are big, thick books are there. Gastroenteritis book is there. Achha? That book is there. Other book is there, how to treat flu. Our book is there on blood pressure. Only one book is on blood pressure only. One book is on valve of heart, not heart, valve of heart. Those who study, I'm talking about that, not about you. So, those who study. But that is a collection of words. But actually, this speaking, the knowledge is in the mind of a doctor. Then he says, so he will not. There is a lightning thought when he sees a patient. He must be having this problem. So this is two meanings. I hope you have got. So primary meaning is the illumined thought which removes the ignorance. That thought does two things. It combines Jivatma, Paramatma and destroys ignorance. Secondary meaning is Shabda Rashi, scriptures, Shastra. Okay. Secondary meaning reveals the primary meaning. The words are to create a thought. The words are to create a thought, right? So the whole book which is there is not for book. Book is to create a particular kind of specialized thought. So that when challenges come, you can have that thought. If you go to neurologist, so you say there is a pain here or pain there. So 2-3 questions you will ask. You will take one, what she takes? Hammer. Small hammer is there. I think you should be given first on the head. Anyway, so that hammer is there. So he will say it is paining here. He'll hit here and here. Small hammer. Oh, no, it's okay. Here, getting numb? I'm getting. Numbness is there? Yes. When you get up, the numbness you experience? Yes, at times. Pain is there? Yes. What kind of pain is there? Chin chin kind of. Understood? एक चिनचिनाहट वाला पेन है, spark kind I feel. Now from that he got everything. समझ गया सबको. वो समझ गया सारा. आप चिचिनाते रहो, but he has understood everything. उसकी लाइट आ गई, विद्या आ गई. क्या? There is some neurological problem. There is some nerves which is pressing this side, and this must be there. This nerve is pressing. Therefore, you feel the numbness because numbness is connection. I think this nerve is there, and then he has got this point that this is the problem. After understand, this is the knowledge he already had from the lot of books and classes. So outer books which he studied for 2 years in MD, after that specialization also, that created a knowledge. I hope you are clear about that. So Upanishad Shabdena Vidya Uchyate. Brahma Vidya Uchyate. This word Brahma Vidya. This is called Upanishad. Is also called Vedanta. Okay. Now, going further, I have to come to the Ishavasya. It's a dialogue between Guru and Shishya. Dialogue. It can be one dialogue or a group of dialogue. One teacher and disciple or a group of. So there are Upanishad like Kenu Upanishad or Katha Upanishad, only one teacher, one disciple. That is called one dialogue. Like Prashna Upanishad is there. Keep on hearing such words. Chandog is there. Brother, many students are there. So this is a dialogue which reveals this knowledge. Oh, it's interesting. Yes, very interesting. I will understand. Of course you will understand. Keep on listening. Supposing I don't understand that, you keep on listening. Why are you worrying about that? Give something to God also. Don't keep God unemployed in life. Unemployed God will create problem. So originally around I think more than 1180 Upanishads were there. 1180 Upanishads were there. Many are lost. Around 200 are there out of 1180. And of that 200, only 108 are almost printed level you can get a book. Not easy to get that book. Here you won't get it. But 108 almost you can get. Of that 108, 10 are the Upanishads which are read and popular. Because on 10, Bhagwan Shankaracharya has written commentaries. 2 more are there. Shvetashvatar and Nrsimha Upanishad, in which somebody says his commentary is not there, although it is appearing like a commentary. Style is not his style. So there are 10 predominant Upanishads because they occur most in the Brahma Sutra. What are those 10? Isha Kena Katha Prashna Mundamandokya Tirihi Aitareyata Chandogyam Brhadaranyakam Tatha. Well, this also is a shlok form. Shlok is a very problem. No. This is because shlok was people can buy heart faster. Because poetry is easier to buy heart. Because it has a lay tal. It has some music in it. It is easier to buy heart it. Long sentences are difficult. So they try to put in the kavita. Will you again say? Isha kena katha prashna mundamandukya tittirihi. Oh, tittiri. Aitareyam cha chandogyam brhadaranyakam tatha. So these are the 10 Upanishads. Just simplify this. Ishavasya Upanishad, Kenopnishan, Kathopanishad, Mundakopanishad, Mandukopanishad, Aitreya Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, Brihadaranyaka, Chandogya, Prashnopanishad. Ishavasya Upanishad, Kenopnishan, Kathopanishad, Mundakopanishad, Prashnopanishad, Mundakopanishad, Mandukopanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, Aitreya Upanishad, Chandogya Upanishad, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. So these are the 10 Upanishads. Please tell me one question. Yes. You will teach all 10 here? No. Don't be sad that I'll teach everything. No. We're just starting. Don't teach so much, I'll go mad. So, no, madness will go away, don't worry. So, of this 10 Upanishads, of those 10 Upanishads, first one is Ishavasya, which we are going to study. Oh, acha? Although sometimes Ishavasya, Kenopnishan, Kathopanishad, Prashna, Mundak, Mandukya, sometimes they study in serial, one after another. But sometimes it is said they should not be studied in this serial. Why? Because this Upanishad called Ishavasya Upanishad is a little difficult. But why did you take the difficult one first? Wait, let me know. Mundak and Kathopanishad are easier than this. Because some of the mantras in this Ishavasya Upanishad are little tricky. So I thought today morning why I should have taken. But others are longer Upanishad. It would take months. So this has only 18 mantras. Oh, very good. Let's take the shortest one. Shortest one is Mandukya. It is only 12 mantras. But it is most difficult. But don't take difficult. Take easy things. Why are taking difficult? I'm already quite frustrated by making my life. So in this Upanishad, 18 mantras are there. How many Upanishads are total? Important one? 10. Please note, we don't say this is more important. We say these are studied more. Don't think other are less important, because they are also quoted properly. So we don't try to use major and minor, but I will say these are more used Upanishads are there. So out of that 10 Upanishads, this is from Shukla Yajurveda. 4 Vedas, you know that. You know there are 4 Vedas. One is the Rig Veda, second is Yajurveda, third is Samved, not Shamved. Samved, and fourth is Atharvaveda. Oh. So one Upanishad out of that 10 is from Rig Veda. 2 is from Krishna Yajurveda. 2 is from Shukla Yajurveda. Acha? 2 is from Samved. 3 is from Atharvaveda. Just for your information. Something new we should learn every day. I think I should learn more new things. And in that also there is something called Mantra Upanishad, something was called Brahmana Upanishad. So there are 2 Upanishads from Shukla Yajurveda. One is called Ishavasya, other is called Brihadaranyaka. Taittiriya is from Krishna. So Brihadaranyaka is from Brahmana Bhag. You know, Ved have Mantra Bhag, Brahman Bhag. So that which comes at the end is Brahman Bhag, and that which comes in the beginning is called Mantra Bhag. So this Ishavasya is from Mantra, which Upanishad, which Ved? Shukla Yajurveda. You are so fast you catch, very brilliant. So this is from Shukla Yajurveda. Other Upanishad from Shukla Yajurveda? Brihadaranyaka. Oh, I take my words back. So second Upanishad is Brihadaranyaka. Same? Brihadaranyaka. Some people can't pronounce also. Brihadaranyaka. Okay, this name is Ishavasya. Okay, I think I am understanding. Okay, so this is the general. So what will this Ishavasya do? It has only 18 mantras. Only this will be over in 5 days? No. No way. When we do courses, I think, how many classes? At least 1 month. 30 days we must have taken Ishavasya. 30 days will not take, I'll take it short. Oh, thank God you will take it short. Because your short is also too long. So, now in this Upanishad there is a Shanti mantra which is Purnamada Shanti. This Shanti mantra itself is difficult. You say that people avoid this taking. That Shanti mantra which is Purnamada itself is difficult Shanti mantra. Other Shanti mantras are very easy. Madram karnemi, Om Sena Bhavatu, Apyayantu Mamangani, Vang Mai Manasi Pratishtita. Other Shanti mantras are much more easier because Shanti mantra is only talking about the absolute self only. Bole, but this Shanti mantra is creating so much Ashanti. Who put this Shanti mantra? See, another point I will say, some Upanishads are worth singing. They are Uddat and Anuddat. Only what is that? I didn't understand. If you read it, how many of you can read the Devanagari scripts, Hindi or Sanskrit? You can read. So, if you read that, you will see some top lines are there. In Mantra Pushpam also it is there. In some Upanishad it is lost. Only 4 Upanishads are there which is with swaras. Ishavasya is there, Taittiriya is there, Chandogya, Brihadaranya, Munda, Kathopanishad, Prashnopanishad. That, because it was transferred from hearing, that was lost in between. So here if you see, so they will chant Om Ishavasya Medagam Sarvam Yat Kincha Jagatyam Jagat. There is Ghan part, there is Jata part. So in this Upanishad is popular in this manner also. Acha? But you don't worry about that. We'll go through a simple parts. Now we'll see the Shanti mantra. Which most popular mantras are most difficult sometimes. Because this Purnamada is very popular mantra. Everybody knows, I think. Purnamada. And some are very happy with this mantra because it Tauchan is over. Not because of the meaning they are happy. Because the talk is over. Like khatam hua, especially when you have pain somewhere. And sitting is a problem. So you're just waiting for the talk to get over. And the speaker doesn't realize that others have pain also, or they have some other work also. Satnarayan Puja is there somewhere, or Bal Vihar classes is there. 10 o'clock I have to reach there. So the starting is not ending also. So when the Purnamada gives lot of solace. There is one more mantra, Brahma Arpanam. That is also difficult mantra. Brahma, that Brahma Arpanam before eating they take. So all difficult mantras are used very commonly, but we don't know the meaning. So let us see the mantra Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam. But time is over. Time is saying Hari Om. Swamiji, talk tomorrow now. I am busy today. I have other work. Just 1 minute I'll take. The Shanti mantra is very much required. Because lot of obstacles will come when you will attend the classes. Why? Because whatever punya and pap we have done in the past life, why past, this also we are doing. So they come to stop you from attending the talks. And even if you attend, you will not be understanding many things. So we are chanting some mantras. They remove the obstacles. Achha? Why? Why? Because we are now wanting to know the self. Shamaranayapi bahubhir na labhya. Many can't hear also. When pap is too much, saint will not be there, satsang won't be there. You will be far away somewhere else. Why? Because I have not done sufficient good actions that I can hear every day. Okay, from a live teacher. not from recorded. From a live teacher who knows me, because live teacher can see your understanding, tape recorder can't see. Computer can't, Google can't see what is going in your mind. I want the answer. वो आगे बढ़ जाएंगे. But live teacher you can go, बोले I did not understand this point. Can you make it more clearer? So that punya to get that coincidence is only by Lord. So I approached the Lord. Why Shanti mantra is there? Because prayer is there where you do something and you know you can't do it alone. You don't pray, let me take bath. I'm praying to get bath. Praying you will anyway you will take bath. You don't pray to take bath because it is easy. I'm praying so that I can eat food. No, eating food is very easy. I'm praying for that which is difficult. And I know I can't do it alone. I'm feeling alone. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling so defeated at times. I feel so lost. I feel I'm so ineffective, foolish person. I can't get out of a certain problem in my life. Acha, have you tried? I tried and I got defeated also. How many times? Numberless times I got defeated. I'm not a simple person, I'm a nut. So I tried and tried, I feel everything. I'm given up. I get so frustrated, I just sometimes hate myself also. So, what is the way out? Now you know to go to the Lord. What you want, He has in plenty. Acha? Because He has in plenty, therefore He can give you little also. So I'm asking Him, may my obstacles go away. Because I know my punya is not that much that I can get an opportunity. Even if I get an opportunity, my mind is so blunt, I can't understand also. And even I understand, I can't retain, I forget everything. Acha, I have some siddhi, I forget everything. Whatever, I forget which Upanishad is going on also. That also I forget. So I pray to the God that please God give me that ability that obstacles are removed. This is the Shanti mantra which we will be seeing tomorrow, but we will be chanting today. Okay, so please repeat after me, after repeating, so that we can see tomorrow. Please come prepared. It is little tricky Shanti mantra. We'll try to make it easier. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Shri Guru